What's going on, YouTube? It's your boy Barry G, and we are back with yet another video trying to just teach financial literacy and get people invested in the stock market. So I hope you all enjoyed my last video where I broke down the 11 sectors of the stock market. If you haven't watched that one yet, you need to stop watching this one, go back, watch that one real quick, and then jump back into this one. In order to become successful investors, we have to study, we have to do our homework, we have to research, and we have to be constantly learning every single day. That's the only way to get better. That's the only way to get better. Okay, so today's video, I wanted to explain the difference between index funds versus ETFs. So for a lot of you that are new to the stock market, this may sound like a foreign language to you. So I'm going to kind of break it down and we'll take baby steps with it and just kind of walk through what each one is, what it means, and how you will benefit from it. All right? Okay, so first we'll start with an index fund. So an index fund is basically a basket of all different types of stocks, all different companies, and they all rolled up into one stock for one price. You take a whole bunch of companies from all over and you just put them all together in a basket, and then you sell it for one price. That's an index fund. Now, an ETF, which means exchange traded fund. This is similar to an index fund, but it's not. So an ETF is basically a basket of different stocks that are all similar or in the same sector or in the same class of business. They perform the same type of work. They sell the same type of product. And they're going to put all those together in one basket. So take the tech sector, for example. A tech sector ETF, it would be nothing but tech stocks all put together in one basket and sold for a price. Or it could be a financial ETF. You're going to have nothing but banks and financial institutions that'll be all put together and sold for one price. Or if you have a real estate ETF, it's going to be filled with nothing but real estate stocks, nothing but stocks. And it's going to be all in one basket, and you get to own every last one of those stocks in that basket for one price. Okay, so another way that I kind of break down index funds versus ETFs is say we're going to Walmart, all right? So with the index fund, you're buying the entire Walmart. You're buying the grocery section, you're buying the clothing section, the electronics section, the toys, the pharmacy, the personal hygiene products, the home products, tools, the tire shop, everything. That's the index fund. You're just buying everything. They're going to give you an assortment and a wide variety of just all different types of companies rolled into one stock for one price. That's an index fund. So with the ETF, you're going in Walmart and you're going right to the cookie aisle. You're buying every brand of cookie that Walmart has. Every type, every size, every flavor, the whole aisle of cookies. That's all you're buying. So with the index fund, you're buying the whole store. With the ETF, you're just buying the aisle. Y'all following me? Index fund, entire store, everything. ETF, we're just going to focus on a certain product, a certain aisle, and we're going to buy up every one of them. That's what the ETF is. So the good thing about index funds and ETFs is that they're very low risk. They don't cost a lot, and it's one of the safest ways to invest your money because you're buying a basket of stocks. So you kind of got you got your hands in everything. And that's kind of a good way to get started. One of the top index funds in the stock market is the SPY, SPY. and that basically tracks the S&P 500. The S&P 500 means Standards and Poor's, and the 500 means that it tracks 500 of the largest companies in the world, S&P 500. So their index is called the SPY, and by buying a share of SPY, you get ownership in every one of those 500 companies. You get a little piece of it. So some of the companies that are included in the SPY index are Apple, Microsoft, Tesla, Amazon, Nvidia, Google, Johnson & Johnson, Disney, Visa, and a whole lot more. But you see, it's a lot of heavy hitters in there. So by you owning a share of SPY, you own a portion of each one of those companies I just named, plus 400 something more. I believe the price for a share of SPY right now is around $390. That's for one share price. So you pay $390, but you're owning 500 companies. That $390 may seem like a lot, like, dang, I'm paying $390 for one stock. But you got to realize Tesla alone by itself is like almost damn near $800. Okay? Not even Tesla. Google, Amazon stock. And you tell me what the price of Amazon is right now. Amazon is over $3,000 for one share. $3,000 for one share. And you're owning nothing but Amazon. But if you invest in an index fund, you're paying $390 and you get to get a piece of Amazon, as well as 400 or 500 other companies. So you kind of do the math. Which one makes more sense? Another good index is the VU, and that's the Vanguard Index. And it has, the Vanguard Index has a lot of those same top tier heavy hitters, the Googles, the Apples, the Microsofts, the Disneys, the Procter & Gambles, the PayPals, the Teslas, all of that. The VU stock price is around $350, $360 a share right now. And one of my favorite index funds that I'm invested in is the QQQ index. And it's a heavy hitter tech index. And it has the Apples, the Microsofts, the Nvidias, the Teslas, the Amazons, the Facebooks, the Googles, all of that inside of that index fund. So I'm definitely invested in that. I'm not telling you to go invest in that, but that's one that I'm currently invested in and has been performing very well for me. Okay, so switching over to the ETF side, remember, with the ETFs, it's a certain sector that you're going to get. You're not going to get just some of everything. You're going to get a certain sector of those type of companies. So XLF is a popular ETF. That's a healthcare ETF. XLF. And its current share price is around $114, $115 a share. Some of the companies inside that ETF include Johnson & Johnson, Pfizer, United Healthcare, CVS, and a couple more, healthcare companies. Also, you have XLF, and XLF is a financial ETF. Some of the holdings inside of XLF include PNC Bank, Citigroup, JP Morgan, Wells Fargo, Goldman Sachs, and I believe the XLF ETF is only about $32 a share. So think about that for a minute. You're paying $32 and you're owning a piece of all those financial institutions, compared to directly just investing in PNC and PNC alone for whatever their share price is. You kind of better off buying the ETF. That way you own, more than one. you kind of got your eggs spread out so they're not all in the same basket. Another reason why index funds and ETFs are so good is because of the range you got. You know, you own so many companies for one small price. So if you're a new investor or you're thinking about, jumping in, or you might have just set up your brokerage account and you're a little leery and a little nervous about losing your money or trying to choose what to invest in, I would definitely say invest in index funds or ETFs. See, you don't really have to do anything. You just buy it and hold it. And make a mental note that you're going to hold it for at least 5 to 10 years to see the best return on your money. An important website that I want to give y'all, if you got a pen or if you got your phone out, write this down real quick. It's called etfdb.com. etfdb.com. ETF database. And this website allows you to type in any index fund, any ETF. You'll be able to pull it up. You'll be able to go to the holdings tab, and it will give you a complete breakdown of every single last one of the companies that are inside of that ETF. Investing is so simple, y'all. We gotta quit trying to complicate this stuff. It's simple. It's simple. It's simple. Start off investing in companies that you use all the time. What products do you use every day? What businesses do you stop at every week? That's where you need to start investing at. That's where you need to start putting your dollars. Because as long as your money is just sitting in your wallet, sitting in your purse, sitting in a shoebox under your mattress, or in a bank account, it's not working. Your money just being lazy. You got to put those dollars to work. They need to work for you and make you more dollars. You can't just have no money sitting around. Because as we all know, the dollar is just depreciating by the day. Inflation is a mother effer. For real. So start putting that money to work. Start by the companies that you use and frequent all the time. You go to McDonald's every morning to get coffee, you need to be investing in McDonald's. You wear Nike tracksuits, Nike shoes, socks, you need to be invested in Nike. You wear Adidas, like myself, you need to be invested in Adidas. I'm heavily invested in Adidas because I believe I need to be investing in the companies that I'm spending my money with. That way, when they making money, I'm making money. When I'm spending money with them, I'm still making my money right back. Some of that's coming back to me. We control the culture. We say what's hot. We say what's popping. We say what's in. These companies, they make money off of us all the time because we wearing their kicks, and then everybody want to get the kicks because our culture on it. We that's us. So there's no reason that they should be getting money off of us and we're not getting money off of them. And we do that by investing. Investing is one of the simplest ways to build wealth. Literally, it's that simple. When you put your money into a business and invest, you become an owner of a portion of that business. So if you go to Walmart every week, like myself, there's no reason I shouldn't be investing in Walmart. You own an iPhone, like myself, there's no reason you shouldn't be investing in Apple. You know this product, you love this product, why aren't you investing in this product? You should be making money off the things you use all the time. We on our phone every day of the week, checking text messages, checking emails, checking social media, watching YouTube. We need to be getting paid from these companies that we putting our money into. Investing takes time, and patience. And if you don't have either one of those, investing is probably not the best thing for you. But for the ones that are serious about investing, making their money work for them, and obtaining financial freedom, then we need to get started. It's never too late. We can start with index funds and ETFs. That kind of gives you a nice introduction to the stock market, because you're paying one price and you're owning so many companies right out the gate. Like, I wish I would have known about index funds and ETFs when I first started investing, because I would have did that right out the gate. It was a no-brainer, but I didn't know. But now that I do know, I have to share it with y'all. I feel it's my duty to share it with y'all, because if I didn't, I'd be doing y'all a tremendous disservice. Because, I mean, that's all my channel really is about, to help and inspire and educate all of y'all. All the people that want to invest but don't know where to start, don't know what to buy. If I'm sitting up researching, studying, and learning this information, I'm not no selfish person. I'm not finna just sit on all this and just be like, nah, I ain't telling nobody nothing. I'm just keeping all this information to myself. No, that's not me. I'm telling everybody. I'm telling the world and anybody that needs to know, because our culture especially is the furthest behind when it comes to investing. And I hate even saying that, but it's the truth. We're the furthest behind when it comes to investing and when it just comes to being financially stable, period. We're the furthest behind. And we really got to change that narrative. We got to do this not only for ourselves, but for our children, for our kids, for our families, for our relatives. A lot of y'all that are investing now or have started investing, y'all are probably the first ones to ever get into the stock market in y'all whole family tree. And that holds a lot of weight, and that says a lot. Like, you gotta take it serious. Like, you changing the dynamic of your family tree. I don't never want to have to look back at my daughters when they're grown and be like, I could have done way more for you, but I didn't want to take the time to study. I was lazy. I just wanted to watch TV all day. I just wanted to listen to music all day. That's all financial literacy is. It's the ability to make smart financial choices. So just a quick recap. We went over index funds, ETFs. Index funds, I'm buying the whole grocery store. ETFs, I'm buying a certain aisle in a grocery store. It's that simple. Keep it that simple. Don't complicate it. It's that simple. Man, please make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe. I work really hard to get y'all this information. If you're not already following me on Instagram or Twitter or Facebook, make sure you do that at BarryG_II. I post a lot of content daily in my IG story, and I want to interact with y'all. You know, if y'all got questions, reach out. If y'all just want to share some information or some news, reach out. I'm here to help. Also, if you haven't already, make sure you go grab my ebook, Own Your Piece of the Pie, How to Get Started Investing in the Stock Market. It's a nice, quick read, very easy read, very simplified to get you started on your investing journey. So if you haven't started investing, it's a good ebook to get you going. If you're already investing, it's still a good ebook just for knowledge and information. You know, I may be talking about something in an ebook that you might not know. I'm going to put the link for the ebook in the description box down below, as well as the links to my social media platforms that also be in the description box below. I want y'all to stay safe, stay blessed, and until the next one, I love y'all.